I just wanted to get onto our panel, and Susie O'Brien, columnist with the Herald Sun, joins us from Melbourne. Thanks, Susie. I'm on boxes, apparently. Susie, on cost of living, give us your personal insight into this. We talk about it all the time, but now we're getting stories about more and more people seeking short-term loans from afterpay services. And, of course, we know that power prices are going to continue to rise.
Well, personal story about cost of living. I just got my power bill and I tell you, it's a whopper. I've never seen anything like it. And this is being reflected by people around the nation. And one of the things that's very, very concerning that people are starting to do is take out a whole raft of buy now, pay later, join up to a whole raft of these schemes. You can get up to $30,000 access to that kind of money with almost no credit checks. Then what they're doing is using the codes they get online to buy supermarket gift cards. They're then using those gift cards to buy groceries. And all of the people who've set up these schemes say this is not what it's intended for, but there is absolutely nothing stopping people from doing this. And it's very concerning because if you don't have enough money to buy bread and milk 1 week, you're not going to have enough money in 3 weeks' time when that bill comes for however much you've borrowed for, plus interest. You're not going to be able to afford it then. So the government has said it was going to regulate these kind of schemes and it has to do it now.
Yeah, it's a hell of a problem. Easy money is always such a trap. Oliver Peterson now joins us from Perth. Oliver, we're just talking cost of living here, and it's just biting so hard. These afterpay financing arrangements are such a trap for people. And as Susie was just saying, it needs regulation so that people are protected.
Yeah, Susie's spot on, and I heard that because this is unfortunately where people are trying to now make ends meet. Just to try and put some meals on the table, just to try and get their basic groceries every single week. I really want to hear more from the government, Chris, and I think that you can't go and sign up for a credit card here without a credit check or without verifying the fact that you've got a job and you've got an income. So how is it that, these afterpay type platforms, these buy now, pay later schemes are allowing people to just get away with effectively lines of credit without doing any of the due diligence of making sure that you have the power to pay back the money of which you're owing that financial corporation? And, it was a debt trap initially for a lot of younger people in particular. Sure, it was the old lay-by, but now if we're hearing these harrowing stories of people just trying to buy their essentials, their weekly groceries, absolutely, government, you need to step in here. And financial counsellors, Chris, have been on about this for some time, a few years now. So Treasurer Jim Chalmers needs to act, and his Financial Services Minister, because Aussies are obviously doing it tough, but they don't want to find themselves in these debt traps and they're never able to pay the money back, and they're, defaulting on credit applications and the like for their future. It's a real trap that needs to be addressed.